so sorry. And or you, like I said, you can just add us. And I'm also doing more stuff on TikTok. God, I'm gonna let you know the plan right now. At first, I wasn't doing that much on TikTok, but then I said, you know what? There's some possibilities here. It's getting more and more popular. If you guys have TikTok, subscribe to it on there and help us get those numbers up. Once we get 1,000 subscribers, they let you stream live on TikTok. And I'm going to simultaneously stream here on YouTube and on TikTok once that happens. So hopefully we'll get more questions in, or whether it's entertainment related, trending topic related, movie related, whatever you guys want to talk about. We'll be streaming live on both platforms. We got about 200 something subscribers on that. We need 1,000 to make that happen. So once that happens, then we'll be streaming. We'll do a multi-stream on both platforms for We Got Your Mail, because I get a lot of turnaround with the videos that I put out there. I'm doing more reviews on TikTok, like little micro reviews, and just little.
I like to imagine those are you just like looking at the camera and being like, "It's good."
It's a good movie. That's exactly what it's gonna be for some of these movies. Go check it out. It was sweet, and then that was it. Like a little 15-second review.
Micro review.
But without further ado, let's get into this week's We Got Your Mail question. What is the first one?
Plum Fun says, "I'll give you a like if you change your intro noise."
You threw me off when you said it like that. I forgot to do the graphic. I'll give you a like if you change your intro noise. I would
like that little staticky. Okay. Is that what they're referring to?
Yeah, like the one with the staticky, glitchy.
Yeah. Okay, Chris. We're both gonna pitch a new intro noise, and we'll see if we got anything here. You ready?
All right, what you got?
Oh, I was hoping you'd go first. I got nothing.
Just how about like oh no, the old Windows 95s.
Why are you pooping at the top of the show?
I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be talking through the media. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Sounds like you just pooped. You pooped entertainment news.
Because I am the shit.
Oh, okay. Is it my turn? Okay.
Go for
I'm
it.
thinking.
What you got?
Okay, bear with me on this.
It's got to be better than poop noise.
Oh, well, why even bother? I'm thinking talking through the medias.
Oh no, it's just too hip. It's too.
Okay,
it's
less
cool.
hip.
It's too cool.
How about this? Welcome to Talking Through the Medias. Would you like a Werther's original? I keep some in my handbag.
I'm about to say it feels like you're like you got like peppermints to hand out.
Yeah.
or
caramels.
I got a character here.
I make it. Hold on. I believe I took some peppermints from the hometown buffet last time I was there. Would you care for one?
This is just an opportunity to run down the multiple personalities, isn't it?
This is my commercial reel right here.
Yeah, this is your reel. This is the reel.
This is my Groundlings audition.
Amy Newman for the new J-Lo movie that formerly co-starred Armie Hammer, and go.
Maybe it's like, bada bing, we're talking through the media.
No.
Hey, wait, I got it. Here we go. Hey, I'm talking here.
There you go.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna end on that high note. I actually feel very.
I'm thinking that you could play another character, like you could do the older lady that's a chain smoker, and she's like, "Welcome to Talking to the Media, sweetie."
I think you got that down pat. I think why would I improve upon perfection?
Thank you for talking to the medias with us, sweetie. You're very handsome. What's your name? Joe Ryan? Joe Ryan? You're very handsome. Joe's leaving. He's like, no.
All right, so there we go, Plum Fun. We just gave you like 5 just unbelievably good options.
There you go. Sounds like Adam Sandler.
In the comment which one you like, and if it's not I'm talking here, I don't know what to do.
Victor says sounds like Adam Sandler. Like, oh my God, have you ever seen Grandma's Boy? I died on the floor. Nobody helped me. You
sound like Bev Big Head from Rocco's Modern Life.
Oh yeah, I remember. Oh, what's that other character from Rocko's Modern Life? The lady that he was always touching her cleavage. How dare you? Remember that?
Oh yeah. I don't know if she had a name.
Oh, that's a weird cartoon.
It's a good show.
Anyway, let's get to the next one, sweetie.
I'm gonna do that. Let's wrap it up.
Wait, I'm having. Oh, there's some audio issues right. There's some audio issue right quick. Hold on. There we go. I think you're back. All right. What was that again? I'm sorry. What was the next?
Am I here?
There you go. Yeah, you're back. You're back.
Okay. Sorry, my internet's been weird all day.
Was it from vampireQueen?
Oh, from vampireQueen. I don't know. I was reading still. From vampireQueen, we got. I was just thinking while I was watching Tenet that he could hold up the role of Black Panther.
She's talking. Denzel's son.
Yeah, John David Washington.
John David Washington. Yeah, I had the same exact feel. That's the movie that convinced me that he could do it, and I wish that they would. I don't know what Marvel's thinking. I've seen a lot more videos on YouTube coming up saying stuff like reasons why Marvel should change their mind or reconsider recasting the role. I look at it like a relay race. I mean, I think it brings more honor to Chadwick's work if somebody else takes the baton and just finishes it. I mean,
I would tend to agree with you. I guess for me, it's like I don't love that decision, but I guess I will wait till the movie comes out to see how they pull it off.
I'm thinking maybe they're going to have Black Panther 2 be set in the time right after the snap. That'll probably buy them some time. I just thought of that yesterday too. I was like, maybe that's what's going on. They're gonna.
And then they have to cast like half the number of extras. It's a win-win.
And then how does Wakanda deal with losing 50% of their population and their king? And what do we do and during this time?
Would that feel in poor taste though?
It would. But it's the only thing now that kind of feels like that makes sense. If they just straight out kill them off, or hey, I'm going on vacation, there's the unexplained, or something like that, I'll be even more pissed. That's why I say they should just recast it. But
I agree, it's a rough situation.
So I think to buy themselves time, maybe Black Panther 2 will be set during that 5-year period.
I think that would be I hope they would be savvy enough to not do that. At first I was like, okay, then I thought about it and I was like, wait, no, I hate that.
Yeah, I mean, I hate it too, but I feel if they do that, then it'll at least, I hope enough people don't like it to the point where they're like, okay, recast. And then Black Panther 3, boom, we're back. But we'll find out. What's the next one? Where am I?
A's on it on TikTok said Chocolate is a great movie.
I did okay. So out of contents, that would make no sense. So I did a TikTok a micro review. I did a 1-minute review.
Wait, are we talking about chocolate or chocolat?
Neither. There is a Thai action movie, kung fu movie called Chocolate. It's about a young lady who is, I think she has not Down syndrome. It's like I forgot what the affliction is, but if I'm saying that right. And she's the daughter of a assassin. Her father. I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong screen here. Her mother and father were assassins from rival gangs, and they had a child together when they weren't supposed to, and gangs found out, and one of them had to retire. The mother retired so she could raise her daughter, and they realized her daughter had those special needs, and she quit that lifestyle to raise her daughter. And somehow, from watching Bruce Lee movies and coincidentally living next door to a martial arts it's not store. Martial arts studio. Martial arts store. The martial arts store.
I'm going to the martial arts store. Do you want me to pick you up anything?
This girl is brilliant. This young lady, she doesn't really speak that much. Her vocabulary is very limited, but she was able to pick up martial arts like no one's business. And then when her mother gets, this is all in the trailer. Her mother gets sick, And like it's an illness that can be cured, but they need money. And they find out that she used to be an assassin, and all these people owe her money from the gang or whatever. So she goes around to collect the money that's owed to her mother, her ex-gangster mother, to help her for her operation. And when you say no to her, you get your ass kicked. And that's it's a kick-ass movie. It's a bad movie. It's not that great, but the action is cool. It's a little funny as well. I mean, when you're the most kick-ass like 15-year-old girl in the world, but your weakness is like flies, it's a funny ass situation. It's so weird, but it's trust me, if you watch it, if any of you guys have ever seen it, it's awesome. You can go check it out. If I've even sold this movie to you, I mean, I'm talking about, imagine a 15-year-old girl that's as kick-ass as Bruce Lee and does stunts like Jackie Chan in his prime. That's how awesome this movie is, and it's amazing. Go on Amazon Prime if you're a subscriber to Amazon Prime. It's there. Chocolate. It's a Thai action kung fu movie. There. I know I didn't sell it that great, but I did my best. Go see it. Trust me, you'll love it. That's Chocolate. And you're like not gonna watch it.
No, I just don't feel like I have to. I feel like I was there.
There you go. Chocolate. What's the next one?
Sammer 5 1933 says, best film of 2021, The Lady of Heaven. Please, a reaction.
Will you read?
I've not heard of this movie.
What was that? No, was it a
Lady of Heaven?
Yeah. It is a movie. Yes, right. I thought it was just a.
I mean, I didn't doubt that it was.
Was it I think it was a trailer that he's asking us to react to, or the
They said movie? It was the best film of 2021.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I'm Googling.
You gotta Google, let us know what, because I know nothing about that.
Quality Entertainment. Lady of Heaven.
What's it about?
Two stories separated by 1,400 years. This is from IMDb. After losing his mother in the midst of a war-torn country, an Iraqi child learns of the importance and power of patience by discovering the historical story of Fatima. It's expected in 2021, so it's not out yet.
Okay. So I guess we gotta
react.
It's
so good. Are you in it? Who are you?
Is that why? Oh yeah, that's why he's plugging it, because he's in it.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm in Chocolate. I'm the black guy in the background like this. Oh shit, they fighting, and I run. I was actually an extra in a movie. It's called Thug Life, with the rapper Lady of Rage that she's friends with Snoop Dogg. I rock rough and stuff with my Afro puffs. That girl. She played Baby D in the second Friday movie. I was an extra in that movie. I got to shoot a gun. And then I yelled cut when the gun wouldn't work anymore. And I don't think the director liked that. All right, let's move on.
Yin Yang says 007, we've been discussing the new James Bond, who that might be. 007 movie must evolve. It's time to have a young, talented, and dashing black actor like Rege as James Bond. So referring to Rege, is it John?
Yeah. That's an advocate for Mr. Bridgerton, Mr. Fancy.
I'm pro. I think diversity would be.
We know how you feel about the Duke.
He's a good-looking fella. I'm very pro a younger actor. Not to be ageist, but I do just think someone, doesn't have to be 18, but like a younger sort of up-and-comer, I just feel like, and give someone really a chance to put their mark on the role, as we've talked. It's like, I love Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Getting a little old to do a franchise. And honestly, it's so fun. I feel like people always forget, or at least like Hollywood, it's like we all love when someone has that breakout movie where you like either maybe seen them in a couple of things or you don't really know who they are, and all of a sudden they get like this perfect, and it's lightning in a bottle. It is magical when it works.
Yeah.
And then Hollywood goes back to casting the same 10 people, and he gets so sick of them and what they can do. And it's like, I know
let's give this Netflix deal to Adam Sandler. Let's just go back to what's safe. It's safe. It's a proven moneymaker.
No, and I'm just saying, like, really, and he'd be great. It doesn't have to be him, but getting someone in there and like giving an opportunity, like if you can cast a Bond where the whole audience does the "Who's that?" like.
Well, that just happens all the time when I walk in the room.
Franchise for another decade.
I get that all the time. Ooh,
who's that? I've got bits today.
There you go. Yeah, you're in rare form.
I'm just gonna send this to Lorne Michaels. Like, you casting?
Yeah, y'all casting up in here. Get all. I think that I'm more interested in the younger Bond than I care about. At this point, I don't care if Bond is black or white. I wouldn't mind either or. But I'm not just saying that because it's like because I'm black, or I'm like trying to create change where it never has happened before. I don't care much about Bond to worry too much about it. But if they cast him as black, the one joke that I heard, I think it was on the Daily Show. I think the Trevor Noah made this joke, and it killed me because it's true, and I don't want to admit that it's true. You're a spy, and your villain is hiding in like a country like Russia or somewhere like that, and then all of a sudden it's like, be careful. There's a spy here from England that's looking for you. Blah blah. Like, one of these things is not like the other situation. 9 times out of 10 is gonna. Maybe it's that black guy that's over there. He doesn't look like he belongs here. Like, he'll stand out like a sore thumb, and he comes in the tux and stuff, and all the people that he's talking to, they're like, "You're the first black guy that's ever walked in here. You're James Bond, aren't you? You're a fucking spy, aren't you?" Or something like that. And I was like, damn, that might. So Trevor's no. I think if that's the comedian I'm thinking about, whoever it was like, all his missions would have to be in areas where black guys come and stuff. So it's like, if the villain wants to win, you just go to Norway or something.
The Norway chase scene where it's like, no.
That's got to be James Bond. Everybody knows James Bond is a black guy from England, and he's like the only black guy here. That's got to be James Bond. Kill him. Yeah. Like, it's messed up, but it's kind of true. But let us know what you guys think.
We were discussing which first name gives you the best possible trio of actors.
Somebody contributed to the trio.
Yes, singer Janette Badil says trio of Michael, athlete Jordan, actor B. Jordan, singer Jackson.
That's a good trio right there.
That's a solid trio. I would argue.
I was gonna say that Michael's dead, but then I was like,
what?
I was gonna say, but Michael's dead, but then I was like, that's probably the equivalent of an athlete that's retired too. So
I would argue. I mean, actor. You also have like Kane, Douglas. You got some options.
There's a lot of Michaels out. What was the name that we said last week that we had to come up with? We said it was Michael. Yeah, that's why.
It was Michael. We meant Michaels. That was.
Yeah. That was so. I guess maybe that could be another segment where we just try to come up with a bunch of solid trios from actors and other famous people. What's the solid trio that just can't be touched?
I mean, I feel like you could do a solid.
Solid Karen. I want a Karen list. Who are the solid Karens out there?
I was thinking Paul
Rudd,
Giamatti, McCartney. Can't think of an athlete.
Pauly Shore. Boom.
Great cricket player.
Killed it, man.
Paul Dano, underrated.
Yeah, who's your best Pauly? Who's the best Pauly? Paul. Who's your best Paul? Paul and Paulies are the same.
I just can't think of a Paul athlete. I'm sure I'm missing something.
Paul Washington. I'm making that up. I don't know.
I was like,
everybody's named Washington.
I'll that later.
Yeah, Paul Jackson from the yeah, everybody knows Paul. Victor Joe. I've been trying to get one.
Blake.
Paul.
He's a British athlete who competes in T36 middle distance events.
Isn't there a YouTuber named Paul?
I'm sure there is.
Anyway, this is a rabbit hole. We just keep sinking down.
I don't know. Someone give me a good athlete, Paul. Chris Paul, the basketball player. Thank you.
There you go. Woo, boy. What's the next
one? We got from Launa Banauna. Watch the animated version. You'll get to enjoy it again.
Of the helicopter story. Watch the
I
animated
do
version.
keep hearing the animated version of the helicopter story.
They want another reaction.
I don't think I'll do another reaction to the exact same bit, but I should watch that for me sometime.
Hannah Banana tends to think that you would lose your mind if you saw it. You would love it. Paul Walker, Paul Rudd. How the hell did I forget about Paul Walker?
Paul's pretty good.
There you go. There are some Pauls out there. There you go. All right.
Rusty Flournoy. Is this discussing how Chris Evans might be in the MCU? I'm assuming.
I think I might have lost the not that one. What was the next one? You said Rusty
Flournoy.
Oh, okay. Sorry. What was it? It was about Rusty Flournoy. Wasn't he Chris Evans in Fantastic Four? Yeah, this is about whether or not to bring back Captain America when the news came out last week about the return of Chris Evans. So she's like, wasn't he Chris Evans in Fantastic Four? Maybe he plays Human Torch in some weird multiverse thing. So Chris Evans played the Human Torch in the Fantastic Four movies, the one that had Jessica Alba and all that. So they were like, now that we're doing these multiverses of madness for the with Doctor Strange and Spider-Man and all these old characters that played Spider-Man before, they're all gonna meet. Maybe they'll do the same thing with Chris Evans. Maybe his Johnny Storm character will come. That's only cool if it's. They could do it, but
you could pull it off in Deadpool somewhere.
You could do. Ooh.
I think that could at least be a really fun bit.
Yeah, you just I think you just crushed it. Deadpool 3 is all about
someone get the Molinos on
taking over the whole multiverse of madness thing, and he just goes after old or kills old Marvel characters from when Fox and all these other companies owned it, and just eliminates them. He eliminates all the old characters from the Fox days. And he's like, I'm jumping ship to Disney now, so I have to destroy everybody's always saying stuff like Deadpool is going to kill all the MCU characters. Maybe he's going to kill all the Fox Marvel characters, so we won't talk about him anymore. So maybe that's what's going to happen. There's your movie.
I doubt it, but I like it.
What's next?
Our final message of the eve. Kenneth Scalir says, two new MySpace clones are spacehey.com and myspace.windows93.net, where both have the same format as the old MySpace format. Wow! I don't know why I went I went just 10% Owen Wilson on that wow.
Did you check those did you confirm it? I didn't go to the site
yet. I did not.
I'll do it after the stream.
Profile song back, I am on board because I love forcing people to listen to my music, and without car rides with others, it's been rough.
Can they get sued for that? To totally recreate the old MySpace for? Doesn't Justin Timberlake own that or used to own those shares? I don't know. So I just don't know if you can just recreate an old. What if it got popular? What would you do? What happens if MySpace would have to sue you?
I will say I do not have the emotional capacity to go back to the top 8 format. I can't.
Why am I not in your top 8, Amy? What's
I have too much social anxiety now.
Yeah. Thanks, Twitter. You killed
11-year-old me was like, whatever. You're my
I'll put you back. I'll put you back.
8-year-old me would not 8-year-old me, 20, almost 9-year-old me would constantly be going to other people's profiles why am I? Do they move me?
What the hell?
Where am I?
And I was just on there trying to sell my music back in my rapping days.
Incredible. And we need to talk about that sometime.
All right. What's after that? There is one more after that. You don't. Oh, that's right. I think I updated it afterwards.
There's just a YouTube link to this exact stream we're on.
There was one more that came in after I forgot to put it on there. So there's one last one. From the Instagram, Sinclair West mentions in the comment, to T3 Media's no problem, brother. Your video helped inspire this chat. Help me inspire this. Chad's wife gave a touching tribute, and remember, it was Denzel who told Chad to marry her. So that he did a tribute to to Chadwick Boseman and why Washington should take the baton, and he posted it on his Instagram account. I shared it and everything. I told him I would share it. He also said he wants to contribute some more art, so I'll be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that he introduced his wife to Chad. Did Denzel do all that? Man? But I mean, it's a great story. It's not a technically legit reason to cast a person just because of those family ties. I like it, and I think he's worthy of it. But Marvel, I'm not gonna bet against Marvel. Whatever plan they got, Kevin Feige, he knows what he's doing. So if they got to pump the brakes and make a U-turn and do something different, hopefully the direction they take us in will be just as good. So I'll just wait for it. But was that the last one?
That's it.
All right, so let's move on. That's the last one for We Got Your Mail, guys. Remember, guys, if you want to send us something for us to talk about here on the We Got Your Mail portion of it, you can just hit us up on social medias. You can also send an email at mail@t3media.com, or if you want to support the channel, help us out on Super Chats, or sponsor us on, what is it called? The Patreon account. Sponsor us on Patreon. That's why nobody wants to do it, because I don't even know the damn name of it. Sponsor us, damn it. And you send us a question, comment, or concern you want us to address, and we'll definitely do that for those of you who sponsor us on that level.
If you like what you saw, make sure to subscribe to the channel and please drop a like on this video. It really does help us. Also, don't forget you can turn on notifications so you don't miss a single review, react, why is that trending, or We Got Your Mail.